TC Weatherland.
Well, another beautiful day across the area. We have another one in the docket for tomorrow, but Friday, change on the way as we have an upper level system that is in the Pacific Northwest and the Rockies that's going to be heading our way. So let's get to it and show you what's going on. First off, though, we have a drone shot out there today. Beautiful sunshine as we scan by the tower and look at that sun. And good news is the UV index doesn't get too high now because the sun is lower in the sky. Our UV index started off this month in the 8 range. Now it's down to about 6, which is still considered high. But given that we hit 10, 11s frequently from May to August, the sun is not as fierce, and again, lots of blue sky, and occasionally you can see some cane smoke in the air, especially as we look down toward the coast. You'll see that layer of smoke in spots across southeast Louisiana. Here we are looking off generally to the east, and then to the southeast you'll see a little bit more in the way of haze from time to time. But beautiful weather, north winds out there, and lots of blue sky. So nice dry air as we see that water vapor imagery. We got more of the same on the way for tomorrow. As mentioned, our next weather maker here entering the Rockies. This means showers and storms for Acadiana going into Friday. Hopefully no severe weather threats, but can't rule that out. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a bit. Meanwhile, locally, just a nice breeze out of the northeast. Sunny skies. Temperatures topping out in the mid-70s this afternoon, and we'll see much the same again for tomorrow. A few degrees milder. In the tropics, just want to give you an update. Tropics still alive in some spots. 2 areas of concern out in the Atlantic Basin. One system that could develop into a hybrid system, maybe threaten Bermuda. 40% chance of development, and also down here in the Caribbean, going into the Central Caribbean area for potential development over the next 5 days. If anything were to develop down here in the Caribbean, it looks like it would be moving westward towards Central America, the Yucatan. Don't think we're going to see any kind of threat, at least in the northern Gulf of Mexico, but never say never. That's what we've learned over the last several years. We could see tropical activity in the Gulf of Mexico into November. Don't see that happening right now. Near term, though, on the front burner is the marginal risk of an isolated severe storm. This is for Friday per the Storm Prediction Center, but I have a feeling this may get extended farther to the east with time. So we'll watch this because just like we had yesterday morning, marginal risk, low-end chance, and yet we generated 1, maybe 2 tornadoes, or at least 2 wind-damaging systems. So we'll keep an eye on that. So let's get to the graph model here, show you what's going to go on. Near term, mid-40s overnight tonight, light east-northeast breeze. Tomorrow, wall-to-wall sunshine again, an area cloud to be found, 78 the projected high. Then for tomorrow night, we'll begin to see some clouds moving in toward daybreak on Friday. And Friday, we start off partly sunny, but a clouds up with showers and thunderstorms developing across the area. It looks like best chance of storms are going to be down closer to the coast, where there'll be the threat of some locally heavy downpours. And you can see some structure here with the model here showing the possibility of some strong storms. So we'll have to keep an eye on this as they could work their way inland. Right now, the model wants, and the Euro doing the same thing as well, and the GFS, trying to keep the strongest storms off the coast and away from us. But nonetheless, unsettled weather, maybe some showers early Saturday, but I think we see an interval of sunshine. And then as we head into Sunday, we do think we're going to see more cloud cover. So the weekend is going to be on the cooler, more fall-like scenario with more clouds in the forecast. Now here's the rain projection per the graph model. This takes us through 1 p.m. Saturday. And finally, maybe some of us catching a ½ inch of rain, maybe an inch of rain, higher amounts as we get down toward the coast and certainly offshore. And then we look at the Euro model, the other reliable model so far for 2022, and it's going for a ½ inch to an inch for a good part of the Acadiana I-10 corridor, less to the north, higher amounts to the south, and really giving a soaking towards southeast Louisiana. So somewhere in between, the truth will probably lie. But fortunately, we'll see some of the best rains we've seen in quite a while. We have not seen much rainfall, significant rainfall, going back to the first week of September. That's the last time we had an inch of rain. So it's been a long time for sure. Lower 40s overnight tonight, northern parishes of Acadiana, clear, crisp, and cool conditions. Mid 40s I-10 corridor, about 46 to 48 in Lafayette. and we'll favor mid-40s for the most part in the coastal parishes as well. So overnight tonight, 46 your overnight low in Lafayette. Crystal clear skies. A little bit of a crescent moon out there right at sunset time, so look for that. Oh, it looks pretty out there. And of course, Jupiter's big and bright through the overnight hours, and that comes overhead right around 10, 11 o'clock, midnight or so. And then tomorrow, another beautiful day. Cool start with a mild finish and wall-to-wall sunshine once again. Lighter winds tomorrow, so it's going to certainly feel a few degrees warmer, and with less wind, even warmer than that. Going into Friday, I'm going 80% on the rain chances. So coming in the afternoon and evening hours into Friday night. Showers ending early Saturday. Partly sunny skies, but plenty of clouds this weekend. Temperatures low to mid 70s. Overnight lows moderating into the 50s. And it looks like some good weather as we head toward Halloween as well. We are looking at temperatures in the mid 70s during the day, but trick-or-treat temperatures mostly in the 60s. That's it for weather for right now. We're going to have more coming up right after the break.